All right. We'll get started here in a moment. Hopefully everybody's having a good day so far. We will give everybody another minute or so to log in. And then we'll kick things off. Okay. Now, obviously, we might have an adjustment to class sizes as we go. So we'll let everybody get logged in, or as many as are showing up, and we'll get started here in about 30 seconds. About 30 seconds. If you have a fitness tracker, this is a good time to turn it on. Let it do its countdown. And away we go. So welcome to Metabolic Challenge. I'm Coach Clint. And today we're going to switch it up a little bit. So we would be moving into strength and power, but we're actually going to drop back to foundations because I want to get a couple of foundations classes recorded. So we're just going to do our 2 classes this week as foundational work. And then we'll jump into strength and power next week, since this week's a short week anyway. So if you want to use weights today is going to be a little bit more strength-based, but we're still going to have our cardio piece in it. So don't run away. But we're going to focus some on that strength side of things. And then we will obviously jump back into heavy cardio stuff next week. So again, if you want weights, please have those ready. You probably want medium to heavy weights. So like an 8 to 10 rep-ish area if you were doing things. Obviously, you can adjust as we go. I will be timing everything just as normal. Today is Wednesday, so it's a little bit shorter of a workout, but we will power through and make it feel good. Make sure you have some water, a towel if you get hot and sweaty, and other than that, we are ready to go. So let's get started with our warm-up. Again, we're on a B-split day, so we're on a lower push, upper pull day. So let's get those glutes ready. It's been a long weekend for some of us, so let's go. Glute bridges to kick things off. Let's dig those heels into the ground. Remember to reach down and make sure you can tap those heels with your fingertips without having to do a crunch. And then you know that your feet are pretty close to your glutes. From here, we're going to dig those heels in, drive those hips up nice and high by trying to extend ourselves between our shoulders and our knees, naturally lifting those hips up. Let's go for about 30 seconds, approximately 10 reps, because I want you to take a little pause at the top. So you're just going to get that nice little pause at the top, lower back down, kind of opening up those hips, but also activating those glutes and hamstrings. Glutes are the powerhouse, so we want to make sure that we're doing our best to get those glutes active anytime we're doing work here. Beautiful. Nice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's come to a half kneeling position. Half kneeling position, quad hip flexor. So you're going to squeeze your glute behind you. So you notice that pulls my hip underneath. And then I'm going to drive forward. So I feel that hip stretch, kind of where my hip pocket is in my shorts. I just get this nice reach forward and then relax on back. Let's get 5 to 10 of those on each side. If you want to add a little rotation here, maintain that core posture, get that little reach across your body, and that just kind of gets into different areas of that hip depending on where you are tight. Go ahead and switch. Squeeze that glute first thing, engage that core, drive forward, feel that really good stretch coming through that hip flexor. So again, today is a B split day. We're going to drop back to foundations, but that does not mean it's going to be an easy workout. It just means that we're going to change how the structure is. And then that way, we have a couple recorded on our on-demand page. If you have not seen the on-demand page yet, let me know and I can add you to that list. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go into a nice quad position here. So let's go knees under my hips, hands under my shoulders. Get that really good kind of cat-cow motion going just so that you can get a nice flat back here, good set position. Lock that core in. tuck your toes. Let's go bear crawl. So bear crawl position. My knees are hovering. We're just going to do little walks forward. Let's go about 5 steps forward on each side and then 5 steps back on each side. If you're one of my people that have a shoulder injury, just bridge up into that bear crawl position, drop back down. That's a really good way to kind of start strengthening those shoulders, but also getting into that core a lot. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Up on your feet. Let's go a nice reverse lunge with rotation here. So kind of like our quad hip flexor, we want to make sure everything's tucked underneath. So let's get that nice reverse lunge here. Drop that knee all the way to the ground if you want, or you can hover, your choice. Reach across your body, big open, turn that thumb towards the back of the room. That way it opens up that palm as you rotate. You're rotating to the front knee. Okay, again, you do not have to put your knee all the way down if you want to be a little more active. Let's go 5 on each side. 5 on each side here. Nice reverse lunge. Good posture. Stay zipped up nice and tall. Okay, so as I come here, I'm not breaking over forward. I want to stay nice and vertical. Okay, we're going to revisit these. Don't worry. It's coming later, right? You already know that we're going to do some sort of a split squat. It's foundations. That's what we have to do. Perfect. You got about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go drop lunge now. So again, opening up those hips. Hips are getting tight because it's just what happens when we sit at our desk. So I'm going to sweep my leg around. So sweep my leg around. Try to keep my hips pointed forward. Keep my chest pointed forward. I'm going to drop down, tap that knee to the ground, step back out, and stay on that side. Now, if you want to alternate, you can. But just like our reverse lunge, stay as vertical as possible in your upper body. Good. I like that. Let's go 5 on each side. This one you can just count on your own, and then we'll move on when everybody's there. Okay, so if you want to take a little more time here, you can. Totally up to you. We're going to switch into the workout here in about 3 minutes. Okay, that'll set us up perfectly for our sets and reps today. Good. We'll get warmed up. Hopefully you're starting to feel pretty good. Let's go into a deep squat. So we're going to do a deep squat hand walk. Now, if you're one of my shoulder peeps, instead of doing a hand walk, just do a deep squat to a hip drive. Okay, so our deep squat to hamstring stretch, basically. So you just won't walk out. You'll just push your hips back up and roll up nice and tall. So for everybody that's not a shoulder peep, reach up nice and high. I'm about shoulder width, maybe just a little wider than shoulder width with my feet. We're going to deep squat down. Drop those hands, hand walk out into a good plank position, driving up. Good. Now I'm going to straight leg drive, get those hips up, and I'm going to walk my hands all the way back and roll up. This is opening the hips. It's opening up the hamstrings. It's getting into our shoulders for our upper work today. Okay, let's get 4 more of those. Can I say any other numbers? 4 more of those. Good control all the way out. If you want to do a push-up here, you can, but remember today's a lower or upper pull day. Okay, so it's more about just getting those shoulders warmed up and ready to go. Beautiful. Get them all in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Make sure you're breathing, stretching out those shoulders here, walking it on back. You got 2 more, and then grab a quick drink of water, and then we're going to go into our neural activation. And Coach is going to grab a little sip of water. It's hot again here, so you're dealing with that all over again. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, neural activation today. We're going to reach up. Foundation today. So we're going to reach up. First go, drop into that base position. Second go, going into our pogos. We're going to do that twice. And then we're going to go single leg. So 2 to 1, 2 times on each leg. So pogos first. Okay, so we're going to do that twice. Reach up nice and high, all the way up. Come up on those toes. Ready? Go. Drop in. Everything's locked and ready. And go. Nice and light on those toes. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Same thing, all the way up. Go, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, foundationally, we got to work on our balance. So we're going to reach up nice and high. When I say go, you're going to drop 2 to 1. Find your balance. If you have to kickstand a little bit, that's fine. All you're doing is balancing until I tell you to come up. Okay. Let's alternate sides each time. You can do whichever side you want as you go. Ready? All the way up. 2 to 1 and go. Oh, how's your balance? Don't watch me. Don't watch me. 2, 1, come up. Same thing on the other side. Ready? Go. One side's going to be easier. One side's going to be a lot harder. Find your balance. Use your core all the way up. Go. Oh, don't watch me. Don't watch me. Oh, I watched me. Don't watch me, coach. And good. All the way up. And last one, go. Oh, why was I better on my first ones? I don't know. And rest. Good. All right. So like I said, today is foundational, right on time with our work today. So we're going to go walking lunges to start things off. Yes, I told you we're going to revisit it. So if you want to use weights, you're going to hang your weights down at your side, keep your chest nice and upright. Walking lunges. If you do not have space to do walking lunges, that's okay. We're doing a forward lunge and then coming back. So this is to change up what we're doing. It forces you to work in that walking position. So nice and upright in your posture, arms locked in at your side. You're going to take a step forward. You're going to hit that break on the way down, pop back up, switch to the other side, take a break, turn around, do what you need to do. Let's go forward for all of these today. Again, if you cannot walk, if you don't have a lot of space, just come down, press back up, come down, press back up. Forward lunge is more about the breaks than the speed. Okay, we're going 40 seconds on each leg. I know it's a lot. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's get started. Awesome. So we're going to get that nice forward lunge, drive back up, or do walking, your choice. Okay, all on one side. Don't alternate like I just did. I don't know why I did that. I even said we're doing each side, and in my brain, I was alternating. Oh, wait. Yes. No, we are alternating. Man, what is it? Monday? No, it's Wednesday, coach. You just took a week off. So we are alternating because we're doing walking. That would make more sense. See, this one's being recorded. You got to mess up so it's a recording so you guys remember how crazy Coach Clint was. Okay, so 40 seconds of walking lunges, alternating if you're switching sides. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barbell rows. Okay, now you do not have to have a barbell, but that means my hands are pointed back towards me. Okay, so my palms are back towards me. I get in this hinge position, nice flat back. I'm going to row wide with my arms. Row wide with my arms. Put it back down. If you're using dumbbells, that's fine. If you're going body weight, that's fine. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice flat back. Look about a foot in front of your feet. We're going for 40 seconds. Let's go. So with our foundations today, what are we doing? We're going to hit all our key movers. Okay, so lower push, upper pull. We're going to go 3 rounds. And at the end of each round, we're going to hit a minute of cardio. Okay, so that is going to be the heart rate part. So the rest of this is strength, right? It's just that foundational strength. These are the movers that we want to focus on. So we have a core coming up and then a cardio. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now our core for this one, super easy, not cardio based. We're going to go in and out sliders if you have sliders or atomic crunches. But the difference is I am not going for speed here. Okay, it's like doing body saws with your lower body. So if you have sliders, you can slide in and out with your legs. If you don't have sliders, I'm fine with you jumping in and out, but I want you to not try to get 10,000 in 40 seconds. It's control. Ready? Let's go. So you can go fast here, but this is not meant to be cardio. It's meant to force you to use your abs a little bit more. So I could use my foam roller. I could use sliders. Maybe you're wearing socks and your socks slide on the ground. But see, my foam roller works really good too, forcing me to keep my hips down, work my core a little bit more. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. I just got a thing up here. Oh, yes, keeping you on your toes. I like that. I like that. 2, 1, and rest. Now, our minute, we took a week off. Well, I did. Y'all didn't, but we took a week off. So what are we going to do? Well, we got to keep with that lower push-ish movement and an upper pull-ish movement. So we're going to do our Versa runs. Yay! Okay, so just high knee run, getting those arms involved. One of my favorites, we are going for 1 minute. So it is a distance thing this time. So if you were on a Versa climber right now, we'd want to see how many feet in a minute you could get. You could even watch your power and try to keep your power the same. It's a little different when we're doing it this way, but that's okay. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1 minute. Just getting those arms and legs working. Okay, nice and upright in your upper body. I'm not leaning over. I'm not stretched back. I'm trying to stay nice and vertical. The knees don't have to come up super high, but I do want you light on your toes. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. We're doing this 3 times. Okay, so maybe this time you find out that was way too fast for a minute. Maybe it was way too slow. Okay, there we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. You're almost there. You're almost there. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Grab a quick drink of water. We're not taking much time, just long enough to adjust your weights. If you need to adjust your weights for either your rows or your walking lunges. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. See, I'm already hot. I'm already sweating. I like it. Let's work, let's work, let's work. Come on. Push it. Push it. All the way through. All the way through. Keep your upright in your body. Keep your core tight. Don't slouch. Don't let those shoulders raise up into your ears and don't let them drop forward. Try to keep that posture. You're doing good. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Barbell. Let's go. So no rest, right? The rest comes at the end of the round. 1, because it's foundation. So we're trying to get our cardio level up, but we're still doing it in the strength phase-ish. Okay? Also, we have a rest at the end of the round. So that's your recovery. So make sure you're taking that time to adjust those weights, get water. There you go. Flat back here. Push those hips back. Look about a foot in front of your feet. Roll those elbows up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down into your reverse body saws. Okay? Let's go. Let's go. If it's better for you to do this in a pillar bridge position too, if it's harder on your shoulders being up high like this, you can lower yourself down. That's great. Okay, remember you're trying to keep your back flat. You're trying not to overextend. Okay, there you go. That's better. That's it. 3, 2, 1. And let's Versa climb. Okay, get on that horse. Let's go. To all my hood to coast runners out there, great job. I got some feedback from y'all. So glad to hear that you enjoyed yourself, did good. What an awesome opportunity to see how your strength work has come into play, right? And cardio in this class, but not the same. But that's okay. You built up some of that capacity. We love it. So great job to everybody that did that. If you have any wins you want to share with the team, you can always throw it in the Teams chat or here in the chat, and I'll read them off. But that could be you went on a hike you've never been able to do before and you feel better. 3, 2, 1, rest. I survived my week off, so that was a testament to how hard we've been working. Okay, grab water if you need it. You got about 10 seconds. Make sure your weights are adjusted. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, these are the primaries right here. Okay, so in your primary movements, you want these clean. So maybe you have to slow them down. That's okay. If you're looking for more strength, okay, slow things down. Okay, the slower the movement, the more into that strength hypertrophy zone you get. The faster the movement, the more into those cardio ranges you're getting. Okay? It's all metabolically challenging, so don't worry about that. You're doing good. 3, 2, 1. Barbell it out. Let's go. Nice wide grip here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, nice and flat. You're not ducking down to grab more weight. You're trying to stay flat and strong here. There you go. Look about a foot in front of your feet. Don't look down, don't look up. Okay, and you're not winging back like this. You're bringing them straight up, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Imagine I have my hand in between your shoulder blades and you're trying to pinch them together without shrugging. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and atomic crunches. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, coaches mean making you do 2 things that are almost the same, aren't they? Just you're not using your arms here. A lot of the same movers here. Part of foundations today. I love it. We have a good group in between rounds. So the 3rd round here, before we start our next block, we will do our shout outs. We just have the 2 blocks today. Then we'll get you out of here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Versa. Let's go. How many feet are you imagining you're getting right now? Watch that counter on the Versa. It always helped me keep my head up while I was pushing through the Versa climber. Some of you were there for some of the challenges, maybe the Everest challenge we did on site a while back, where pretty much every hour on the hour I jumped up on the Versa and I'd go for a certain amount of feet trying to get to the top of Mount Everest. So that's what we're doing right here. We're pushing through. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, where's my heart rate get to today? So far, 155, 155. We've already done 220 on calories, 225. So we're halfway to the 500 club. All right. So we have Alejandro, Anitha, Ann, Ashish, Cookie, Eshra, Hendricks, Jeanette, John, Jonathan, Katie, Kim, Lee, Pat, Raj, Rashri, Swetha, Tammy, and I'm assuming Josh. You know, at least if not right now, maybe later on the replay. Same with Deepak, maybe on the replay. Maybe Lenitra, maybe Noga. Shout out to all those that take class. Woo, Claire's not here today, but she will be on Friday. I'll probably just forget to shout her out because it's a different name now. All right, we're going into the next round. So this round, hitting those lower pushers again, but this time we're going a wide goblet squat. So I want you a little wider than your shoulder width here. Goblet squat or front rack if you're using dumbbells. Up here, high and tight. Locked in core, trying not to break over. We're going 40 seconds, but I want you to think in your head about 3 to 4 seconds per rep. So you're going to try to slow yourself down on this one to really work those foundations. Okay, so you're going to come here. We're going to, when we say go, we're going to come down about that fast. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3 for the whole rep. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Same count here as far as 40 seconds. Watch your posture, watch your position. Try to keep everything locked in. 40 seconds of work. This is where your glutes are going to maybe start to burn. Maybe your quads are going to start to burn. You're doing good right here. Keep working, keep working, keep working. I like it. Now we have active movements coming up. So we are not doing squat jumps or anything like that today. We're kind of avoiding jumps today for a very specific reason, but we do have an active movement coming up. 3, 2, 1, rest. Now this is your pull downs. Now upper pulls are hard. We've talked about this. So you have two choices. Pull down. So I'm in my wide stance still. Hands come up. If you have a bar or something, you can use it, or a band. You're just going to pull down, keeping your posture, trying to get those elbows into your pockets. If you feel confident and comfortable, you can switch this 20 and 20 with a snatch, where you're coming from that pull all the way up. That is an upper pull for those arms. So it's your choice on which one you want to do. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull downs is what I'm working on for this first round. Maybe I'll do snatches next round. Remember, the snatch is the one where you come from here and you go all the way up, throwing those arms up nice and high. In 3, 2, 1, switch to the other arm if you want to, okay? If you're doing snatches. There you go, nice and upright in your chest. Keep that posture. Beautiful, I like it. 3, 2, 1, dead bug. Alternating dead bugs here. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 40 seconds, let's go. And then we're back up on our feet for our finisher of the day for this round. Okay? So back up on your feet. Alternating sides here. You notice that upper pull right here, just like the snatch. So if you were doing a snatch, you know what that looks like, because it looks just like this. It's just a little different how it happens. There we go. About 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up on your feet. All right, we're going to do our little taps with that little mini squat. So we're going to do our shuffle across, tap across your body, shuffle across, tap across your body. Okay, this is about that glute and speed. So you want to pick a line, kind of shuffle back and forth, tap across your body as you go. 3, 2, 1, and go. You can come up every time like I am, where you're kind of bouncing and coming up. Shuffle those feet across the line. There you go. It helps to keep your eyes up, because then your body doesn't duck. You try to keep your eyes high. There you go. That's it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adjust your weights if needed. Walk it off if needed. Good job, everyone. Deep breaths. If you get lightheaded, just take an extra second. If you need to get up against the wall or something, you can. Doing good. How is everybody feeling? You got about 30 seconds till we start our next block. We have 2 more. Okay, 2 more, and then we're done for the day. Again, this recording will be up on YouTube, hopefully by the end of the day. If not, it definitely will be tomorrow. Okay? All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squats, keep that count. Okay? Remember, these are not speed squats. This is control. Try to keep your back nice and flat, and then pull downs or snatches. If you're doing snatches, I will tell you when to switch. Coach is sweating a little bit. Good job. Let's go. 20 more seconds. How are those legs feeling? Okay, a little jello-y. Mine are. But that's a week off for you. 10 seconds. Good, good, good. Come on. Come on. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Snatches for me. Even without weight, I'm working on that upper body strength, high pull to that throw. It's all an upper body row. There you go. Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch if you're doing snatches. I know some of you did kettlebells before, so this can be a swing to a snatch. Okay, so the only difference is instead of hinging, you're doing a swing motion. There you go. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Dead bug. Dead bug. Let's go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep that core tight. Remember, start with dead bug. 1. Always get that core set. Ribs locked into your hips. We got one more set after this. One more set. And then we're clear. Okay, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Let's go. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. About 10 seconds. Come on. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle taps. Let's do our shuffle taps. Remember, try to keep that chest up if you can. So just maybe a bigger pop to the top. Shuffle over. Get those legs moving fast. There you go. Maybe you're going really fast. Maybe you're slowing it down like me, but you're getting big movements. Whatever's working best for you. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have one last round. Good job. About 20 seconds to go. Last round of the day. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go on 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Widen out that stance. Nice slow reps here. Good posture. Remember, this is that foundation. This is so when we do speed squats and squat jumps, we have good posture. We know that our legs can handle it. We're building a base in which to build on. There you go. Good job, good job, good job. 20 more seconds. And then we killed this workout today. Killed it. We're definitely going to hit the 500 group today. 3, 2, 1. Rows or snatches. I will watch the clock. Don't worry. You're doing good. If you are doing the upright pull down, okay, try not to puff your chest out like this where you're arching your back. Keep everything locked in. 5 seconds till you switch. 3, 2, 1, switch. There you go. 20 more seconds. Keep working, keep working. We got dead bug and then shuffle taps. And then we're done for the day. Give you some time back today. Go get some good lunch in. Practice some mindset. 3, 2, 1. Dead bug. Let's go. Friday we have class. Next week we have class. The following week or the following 2 weeks we might not. So we're definitely going to have to get some recordings up this week and next week. So I'll work on that this week. I just have some PTO I still need to close out. And then the last week of service, we are not delivering classes. So I'm just letting you guys know that now. If you see the cancellations popping up, that is why. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last shuffles here. Let's go. Let's go. Get that nice little bounce across. Tap and go. Nice and light on your feet. This is why we did pogos today, so we could work on that quickness. There you go. Good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Last 10 seconds of work here. We'll cool down after this. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, cool down today. Multi-directional quad hip flexor stretch. So we just come to that half kneeling, tuck your tail underneath, drive forward first, and then I take my knee up to about a 45 to my body. I follow that knee, then I take it out as far as I can, follow it again. Just stretching different positions in that leg. Let's get at least 3 each direction. Okay. And you can do that however you like. You can go all 3 in one and then switch. But let's do that on each side. Make sure you're still squeezing that glute the entire time. So as I come to the outside here, okay, as far as I can, I don't lose posture here to drive this way. I keep that tight and I follow it across. Okay, so making sure that you keep that glute underneath you at all times. So 5:05 as of right now, as we're kind of cooling things down. So great work today, everybody. Way to burn some calories. Remember, everybody's a little different. I just like to tell you what my watch says, but everybody's a little different. So don't get discouraged. As we're kind of closing things out today, normally we talk about mindset and stuff like that as far as practices to do throughout the week. This week, because it's a short week, and maybe it's busy, we started school this week, so we're a little busier. Just a reminder, continue to nourish your body properly. When we get busy, sometimes we completely forget to eat, or we just grab whatever's convenient. That's okay, but try not to make a habit of it. So if you need some information on that, remember, you do still have the dietitians for right now. So make sure you utilize them as much as you can. You can always talk to a dietitian as far as either with our program or outside, but staying on top of your nutrition is how you fuel your body so that you can be ready for those moments that matter and hit those marks you want. So like running in Hood to Coast or doing a triathlon or any of those things. Make sure you're putting the right fuel in your body, okay? So that being said, get out of here, fuel up, have a great rest of your day. I will see you all on Friday. We'll do an A split foundations. Again, thanks for joining Metabolic Challenge today with me, Coach Clint. It's always a pleasure being here with you. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Until next time, everybody, stay happy, stay healthy, keep moving, keep grooving. We'll see y'all later. Thanks, Alejandro, Cookie, Estra, Hendricks, Jeanette, John, Josh, Katie, Jonathan, Kat, Kim, Lee, Pat, Raj, Rashri, Swetha, Tammy, and anybody else I missed. John, Hendricks, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Rashri, I think I was supposed to send that to you last week, and I probably forgot. I will do that as soon as we are done here. I'll find you on Teams and I'll send you that on-demand channel. All you have to, obviously, it's just like any YouTube. It won't be going anywhere. If you subscribe to it, it'll keep you updated on things as we add them for now, and then it'll be on your list for later. So that's how you can add that. Thanks, Kim. Thanks, Tammy, Raj, John, Ashish. Yeah, I'll send it to you also, Esra. Yeah, if anybody else, if you're on the Teams chat with us, it's on there. So if you are on the Teams Metabolic Challenge, it's there. You can you'll have to go back. So maybe I'll just add it again just as a reminder. But if you are on that channel, it has been added there. But I will get those of you that haven't put it on there yet. All right, everybody. I got to bounce so Coach Will can get in. Swetha, Estra, Rashri, I'll get you added to those. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.